And that is a wicket. Yes, he's got him again. What a response. Slightly shorter length does the trick.
Again, a little bit of balloony bounce from the surface, but you're right, Nikhil, it is a little shorter, but it goes away from him. That's not something you're expecting from Ford.
That is pace, extreme pace.
He's got him. He is absolutely steaming, and I'm not entirely sure why. What a ball.
It's well played, you know. Great control shown by Phil Salt. And Sherfane Rutherford has hopefully not done too much damage. The West Indies have got another one. And superb from Roston Chase. Shepherd into the attack straight away. Makes an impact.
Fortunately for Alzari Joseph, the man who replaced him has picked up a wicket straight away. Golden arm.
Shot from Livingston, breaking the shackles. Extra cover to the right, mid off to the left, all along.
Another one, just holding their length here very well, the West Indies.
Lovely length again. Just a touch back from the earlier cover drive and pace on.
Nice gap finding, a rare boundary opportunity. 29 for 4. Great confidence in that stroke from Sam Curran.
Shot from Sam Curran. Latching on to fuller length delivery and expertly picking the gap, rolling the wrist at the right time.
And it goes to backward square. It sails over the fielder though. Again, hitting with the wind, so very intelligent. First maximum of the day. He's tempted him. Hayden Walsh on the field as sub takes the catch.
Fantastic captaincy. Can you go over mid-on? He tried and the answer is no.
Oh, it's a beautiful shot and a well-deserved half-century for Phil Salt. His 5th one-day international half-century, and it's come at a very crucial time for England.
Oh, this isn't going to be a maiden. That's a beautiful strike from Mosley. Curran tried to go over mid-on against the spin. On this occasion, Mosley pulls it off with some style. Oh, would you look at that? That is quite magnificent.
This is absolutely sensational. Well, not that one. That was just a dot.
That was a nice shot.
It was a nice shot. But Matthew Ford comes back. You're in party time. Phil Salt tries to go downtown with the win. And Brandon King trapped it all the way.
Well, this is bad news for the West Indies. Bad news for Mario Shepherd. Bad news for Shea Hope. Oh, he gets away. Gets his first one-day international run with his first one-day international boundary. And that over, the combination of Shepherd and Rutherford yields 12 for England. 176 for 6.
That has been put away. Excellent patience by Dan Mosley. That is sweet. The first sign of real aggression from Jamie Overton, but this is his capabilities with bat in hand. Field was set for the short ball, but fine leg was in the circle. So it's great awareness from Dan Mosley to get to his maiden one-day international half-century. And the plan works to perfection. That is execution at its finest from Alzarri Joseph. And this is why Shea Hope was on the aggressive.
We talk about that win, even with that big stand over there, it does not stop the wind from impacting the ball.
Power, using his feet and getting absolute power. This time goes wide and gets his man. Again, commitment to a plan from the West Indies.
He's already showing great awareness and skill. Some people don't like the wide line delivery.
Misfield, and the next one disappears. Drop for Archer, what a knock. They're 2 for 8 now, 3 balls to go. That will be a no ball and more runs. This is the power element of Joffre Archer's game we've long talked about.
Brings up 250.
Free hit delivery disappears as well. That is into the wind. Really impressive. There will not be a boundary to end. And Archer sent Rashid back. And now he will decide to run. Not sure what that was about, but they get 100 runs from the final 10 overs. The bowling woes of the West Indies at the back end continue. What a start to the innings that is. Maybe that's a sign of what's to come and a reflection of how good this surface has become. Driving again. Classy again. Brandon King again. He has looked supreme to start this innings. 3-4s all in the offside. So commanding. Signature Evan Lewis. Tries to bluff him by going full. Evan Lewis says, thanks very much. Read the plan like a book. 35 minutes. Should be and is the first. And Overton on his return to bowling, showing his impact, hitting the deck.
And he probably thought, change bowler, I'll get on top of this guy. But that ball rushed him, hit really high up on the bat.
Has hammered, square and 4. Delighting the crowd here in the early evening. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Bisects the field as there's only going to be one winner. It's 4 more. Oh, that's whipped. So beautiful, the class of Brandon King on full display here. Dealing in boundaries. And that's another beautiful stroke. It will be 4 more and a productive over for the West Indies.
Did well to ride the bounce. Boundary for Carty. Hello to Ian Bishop.
And that's free. Badly lined by Liam Livingston. Good of Carty to take advantage of it back to back.
He's had his difficulties against leg spin. No challenge there though. Straight and 6. Really well played. The shot and the innings. He's been under pressure, Brandon King, searching for runs. First 50 since the World Cup qualifiers last year. Mid on up. So Casey Carty had full license. This has been such a commanding knock from him. with real intent.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, he's hit that hard. Commanding is as commanding does. Beautiful from Brandon King. A fifth ODI 50 for Casey Carty. A third against England. He enjoys playing against the old rivals. Glorious. Absolutely glorious.
Oh, he's just seeing it big, Brandon King. He's seeing it really big here and enjoying this knock. 4 more into the off. Oh, well dispatched. Much to the delight of the patrons in the Greenwich Haynes stand. Oh, another one. Down the ground this time over the head of Topley, who looks discouraged. Oh, well, it's outstanding from King. A little shimmy of the feet.
I want to leave a legacy for those coming behind me in St. Martin and in West Indies cricket. And this moving to 97 will go a long way to do that if he can get 3 more.
In the gap, and there it is. 100 for Casey Carty. 890 days ago, he became the first man from St. Martin to play for this nation. Today, he's the first to score 100. A proud moment. He's been here 4 times and finally has breached the final hurdle. Brandon King will try to get his. That's a good start. Boundary. Gets into the boundary. 3rd one-day international 100 for the King. He has faced adversity head-on and responded. What a knock that is in a potential series winner. This will be more runs. They're flowing now for the West Indies. Another boundary. Will be more runs. He's really played the sweep shot and scored behind square quite well tonight.
Snuck through finally.
He's under some pressure too. He's had a fantastic night. Excellent delivery from Reece Topley.
Real authority and growing maturity in much of his batting and his stroke play tonight, Casey Carty. And here a clinical batting performance led by Brandon King and Casey Carty, following on from excellent work in the power play with the West Indian bowlers.